Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Poked away in the offensive zone by Connor. The shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Robertson. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. And now he moves it to Morrissey. Here they come on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hintz. Great reach with the poke check. Rob Hunt. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. The Stars played along the wing. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick feed to Nemestikov. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Scheifele's really impressed me with A. James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Heiskanen's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Toss it up on the play. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the boards by Lindell. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And it's kicked away. Here's a race for the loose puck. They fight for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Hugh trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. And he takes the feed. Broken up by Dadonov. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. Sends it across the ice.
Dumba's back. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to...
Quick pass across to Steele. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Knocked away. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Winnipeg's gone up by one in the back half of period number 1. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Here's a short pass to Johnston. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Stones Gets it right onto the tape. And some textbook body contact there. And they get that puck down the ice. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Dallas goes to work in the offense. Comes up with the block. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Stars gain possession. Now he slides it up to Duchesne.
Iafallo's almost back on the ice.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And a big kill keeps the lead intact. We're back to even strength. Here comes the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Takes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barron. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Great positioning in the defensive end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. There's a collision. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Stars could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And here's the pass to Stankoven. Takes it to the front. Looks to set up at the point now. Miller's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. And they clear that puck. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he's ridden off the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And he moves it up to Ben.
10 seconds left.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov.
from start to finish. See the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Jets are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Moves it to Hintz. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. There's another for the hit parade. Connors got it along the wing. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Crunches onto the boards.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. The Jets take control of the faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Stones him in front. Hellebuck's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Johnston's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes it over to Stankoven. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Johnston. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Dallas has the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Sandberg. Perfetti's got it on the offensive end. Dumps the puck in. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Puck picked up by Miller. And he sends it across to Niederreiter. And now it's to Appleton. And he takes the dish. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left in the period. The Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Marchment's lugging the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Too much congestion in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gustafsson. And he takes the feed. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Winnipeg's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Jets win the draw. Dallas has it in their own zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's intercepted by Heiskanen. Dished on over to Hartley. Moves it to Gustafsson. Puck scooped up by Iafallo. Slides it across. Stones him in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Hintz has it in their own end. And he takes the pass. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Quick pass to Seguin. Across the line from center. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Through center. Slides it across. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. The Jets gain control of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Winnipeg's built up a sizable lead now, up 3-0 here late in the second.
Well, they've shown a ton of energy, chemistry, and synergy amongst their lineup here, James. Every time the coach sends someone out there, they're finding a way to capitalize or get a shot through to the net.
Puck picked up by Dumba. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a short pass to Appleton. There's a collision. Puck sent over to Marchment. The Jets gain possession. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. He scores! Captain!
shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it. But yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
The Jets are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it to Johnston. Big-time save by Hellebuyck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is extremely dissatisfied with the calls in this game right now, and he is irate. His team's been behind the 8-ball and really hasn't been able to get momentum because of it.
Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Quick pass across to Johnston. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, to Mason with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lowry's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Clearing attempt. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. Great poke check on the reach. Maintains control of the puck. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Winnipeg's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And makes the save.
Hellebuck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Jets lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Hins run the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Big time stop there. Passes on over to Connor. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Perfetti's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Perfetti. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Ben. Still has possession. Knocked off the puck. Shot! He scores! Jamie Benn!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Stars don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Lowry's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken along the wall by Pionk. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Angles it over to Lindell. Big hit. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Morrissey. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Good stand-up hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Duchesne. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Gustafsson. Dallas has it in their own zone. Steps into all of that. Moves the puck. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Bourque. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Jets are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Scheifele's won a big draw on their own end. Morrissey's lugging the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Connor's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Jets are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Moves it to Harley. Tries to get it over to Heiskanen. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that goes off a player in front. Feeds the puck to Velarde. Here's a short pass to Harley. And somehow he hangs on. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The Jets are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done this.
The true Markstrom in free time.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot, he can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Winnipeg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Jets gain possession. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Pass across to Heiskanen. Big save in front. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. And he takes the feed. He got all of that hit. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Puck scooped up by Harley. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Dallas has it near the wall. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Winnipeg's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
bad to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Dumba. Puck scooped up by Smith. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Connors got it along the wing. Takes the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. The Jets have it in the offensive end. And a great save. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Unable to reach that one. Morrissey's lugging the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And the fans on the lead recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Denies him on the slapper. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Winnipeg's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Stars win the draw. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. I don't think you could chalk up complacency at the other end of the ice. Cheryl, this was the response that everybody expected and anticipated.
It's the playoffs, James. I mean, you got the best teams in the playoffs, and they want it. They're urgent. They knew they couldn't drop another game. So this was all about a timely response, and they answered the call.
All night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. love playoff hockey. Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Poked away in the offensive zone by Connor. The shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Robertson. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Blocked in traffic.